buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out a Jaiden video that just released. This is Speedrunning, an Unspeedrunnable game. I wonder what game this will be. I see right now, I see like the Mario, I'm guessing Mario Maker, but I see her thumbnail. So I don't know what game this is. We're gonna see it out. We're gonna check it out. Link is in the description box below for you to check out. Also, how are you doing today? Let me know how you're doing down below. Okay, let me know. I genuinely want to know. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're getting smiles today. Hoping love and light come your way. And yeah, thank you. All right, to the video.
You know, most games are pretty flexible in terms of getting to go as fast or slow, if you're lame, as you want. And honestly, it's pretty hard to limit that for players. Maybe you could turn the main character into an old man who has trouble walking or something.
That's hilarious.
But that's not fun. At least in theory, I don't know.
Yikes.
But you know the one video game genre that forces everyone to play at the same pace?
What is
Rhythm games. Rhythm Heaven is one of my favorite games, especially in the rhythm category. I played it constantly growing up, and I wanted to come up with some dumb excuse to play it for a video. So today I'm speedrunning a rhythm game. How does that work? In actuality, I have no idea, but this is what I laid out. To me.
Let me know down below if you've hit yourself in the face with the Wii controller, because it has happened to me.
For myself. As the video game masochist I am, I wanted to make sure I had some sort of challenge capable of driving me to the brink of insanity. So I'm gonna be running the all medals category, which means I only have a certain amount of mess ups per minigame before I fall from award-winning gaming greatness into low-life scum. And since I'm not running a game no one else has run before, I have some competition for the first time. There's a decent amount of runs already submitted, so to compete with them, I need to make sure I get first
because she's doing it on their actual site.
Game every time, all 50. I need to play 50 rhythm games in a row without messing up. I thought about going for an all perfects run, and then I did a test play to see how hard it would have been, and I was like, no, this would actually make me want to stop breathing. So here we go. This is my experience speedrunning the 14-year-old rhythm game, Rhythm Heaven Fever.
This will actually make me want to stop breathing.
I just wanted to play through the whole game to simply see how it would go. You know, learn what I needed to practice, get my pacing. And you know what? It was kind of an insane first try. I only messed up on 2 games in the entire run. Figure Fighter 2, which is this game where you're a puny little shrimp man who gets inflated to punch a punching bag in front of a crowd of a couple hundred people.
Oh, so you have to blow it?
Of course. If you've played Rhythm Heaven Fever, you know about Remix 10. The game organizes all the mini games into columns, and after you play 4 of them, there's a remix that's like a medley of the whole column. It's genuinely cool, but for the last remix, it's a nearly 4-minute game of every single mini game you've played up until that point. Like I said, very cool, but also terrifying.
I love the B-roll that she has here.
Anyway, besides getting okays in 2 minutes,
you see little Jaiden? She's so cute.
I was perfectly prepared for all the others, and I was shocked. That's not half bad. In fact, that's 96% not half bad. I even started thinking to myself, oh man, if I get this run faster than anticipated, maybe I can't even make a video for it. I was worried I would get it like attempt 2 and then not know what to talk about. Which, no, I do have a video for it. As you can see, I went into attempt 2 with a very heightened sense of confidence, ready to complete my run second try. And I immediately missed the first beat.
Oh dear.
Up!
Jaiden.
So that run's dead. Attempt 3 was going all right, making a few more mistakes than normal.
Who was there with her?
Still doing well enough to keep getting medals. Then I got to Donk Donk, which I hate. I hate it, and it's the worst one. You're this middle thing and have to dunk against the other things to make this blimp go fast or something. Honestly, the whole concept of this one is beyond me, but I was just barely missing the marks, and when I say barely, I mean I was still donking against them, but in a way that's like, I definitely didn't dunk perfectly. A few other games have this visual feature, and throughout the run, I was telling my friends Jordan and Kelsey, who were helping me take notes.
They're the ones who were on there.
Company. Insane. I have no idea if that means I completely messed up or if it's a that was a close donk, but we'll give it to you type of thing. And then after the game ended,
that's close enough.
I need to like look up if that's bad or not.
Felt the rhythm of it, and you kept with it.
It is bad.
But still just okay.
All right, well, run's dead. Well, all right, I guess I got that answer. I started another run after that and messed up at the very beginning before I could even do anything. The timer starts after choosing your new
What game
file
is this
and
one?
clicking yes when asked to continue. And then immediately after that, there's a very long tutorial. But speedrunning strat, you can actually skip that pesky little tutorial by after clicking yes, immediately clicking the home button and restarting the game. See, this run is cool. It's got cool skips and stuff. Anyway, I missed the reset button. It's petty and not a big deal, but I
oh my goodness, the way she choke grabbed him.
Why would I live in an extra half second of time loss like that? My mental game for that run was already irretrievable. Attempt 5 was on its way until I messed up too much on Flock Step, the game where you're a bird within a group of other birds all migrating and walking at the same time. I got trampled. So yeah, it felt like I was only doing worse and worse. The first run was almost perfect immediately. And now it felt like I was losing my mojo. Why did I have to jinx it? Why did I have to think I was going to be too good for this challenge? Right. But then I got on this run. A run where I was doing better than I ever had before. Remix 1, Remix 2, Remix 3. I was getting perfect. Maybe the occasional 1 or 2 mistakes, but that was it. I was in it.
In the zone.
Ah,
we said it at the same time.
Perfect. It still gives me the same normal medal, but I was doing well, all right? And it was an overall calm feeling, too. I didn't mention it, but my very first run, I was on the verge of passing out or something. My anxiety was through the roof. I knew it didn't even matter, but the entire run,
I like that in case of an emergency, break and call the therapist. That's funny. Yeah, in case of breakdown, call therapist.
It was through the roof. I knew it didn't even matter, but the entire run I was having to take deep breaths and tell myself to calm down and stuff. My hands were shaking. But after a few runs, my speedrunning anxiety had disappeared and I was just calm and focused.
You got it. You got it.
Until I got to the end game. Then it came flowing back and it felt like my heart rate was so high I should have stopped immediately and had someone drive me to urgent care.
Oh gosh.
We need a doctor. She was trying to speedrun Rhythm Heaven. Isn't that a rhythm game? I started up Samurai Slice 2, which I was extremely worried about because it was the second time I'd gotten this far since the first run. I didn't mention it, but the actual reason I lost my second attempt was because of this game. So now there's trauma there. Jordan and Kelsey stayed silent so I could have maximum focus.
On Discord.
And as I started getting into it, Jacob joined the call. Jacob, you're a very great friend, and I was very happy you joined. But oh my goodness, I was sweating bullets.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Oh, goodness.
It's going good so far.
Jaiden's in focus mode.
I assumed as much. How far is this?
I think we're about halfway.
We just finished Remix 7.
Oh.
We're about 3%.
Oh, nice.
You see them
How you guys been?
having the conversation?
I came in at a good time.
Oh, phew.
She was like stressing
so hard. Phew. All right,
oh my goodness.
Moving on.
Honestly, while they're having like a calm conversation.
Really well. It wasn't until Love Rap 2 that I even hit my first 4 mistakes in one game. Very frightening, but I still squeaked by. Side note,
that's good.
I have no idea the technicalities of how many mess ups I'm given per game. I was just hoping and praying the entire run. Then it was time. I was at Figure Fighter 2 again, the game that officially ended my first run. I practiced it religiously after that, desperately trying to assure I would never fail at it ever again. This game is deep into the run too. It's like one of the last 5 in the entire game, so losing at that one did sting quite a bit the first time. After lots of nervous pep talks to myself,
slapping yourself,
I went into it.
You got this.
And you know what happened?
What?
I knocked it out of the park. From 5 mistakes that cost me the run, all the way down to
Jaiden.
1. I get to continue on. Every minigame onwards was just exponentially heightening my anxiety further. I was doing really well, but that's what was terrifying me. I didn't know when the mistakes were just gonna hit, and it felt like any second I could kill the run. Because I could.
Especially since
I'm being
you're
completely
towards the
honest, unfortunately. When I say this was probably the worst nervous anxiety I've ever felt in my entire life.
Really?
A Rhythm Heaven fever speedrun. I was taking deep breaths every chance I could. It felt like I had chills. I would have liked to pause and calm myself down. Maybe get a cold towel. But I couldn't because, you know, it's a speedrun. I was saying things like...
Yeah.
I can't handle
Great cheering.
this.
You kept in sync while you counted.
I can't. My chest hurts.
They let me... Oh, really?
Like my ribs are gonna fall out of me.
No.
Okay. More deep breaths. Some water, maybe. I hate this feeling. I don't want to live with this feeling any longer.
No.
Maybe I was starting to
That's a
hallucinate or
lot.
something, but it felt like I was literally
That is a
having
lot.
nervous wreck heart palpitations. Both scenarios
Oh,
are
goodness.
equally likely. But I was somehow keeping it together on the outside and made it to the grand finale.
Okay.
Remix 10. This was also
Alright.
the game I practiced the most, next to
Mhm.
Figure Fighter 2, so I was technically prepared.
Okay.
But not mentally. I was falling apart mentally. Crumbling,
Oh.
if you will. But I
Oh,
had
dear.
no time to try and calm down. That would be time loss, of course.
Right,
so
right,
without
right.
hesitation,
Because it is a
I
speed
had to
run.
start
I
it.
got you.
all things considered, even though I couldn't hear the game over the sound of my heartbeat, I was doing pretty decently.
That's pretty
but
loud
then the first
heartbeat.
mistake hit.
Oh.
I
Oh.
don't technically know how many mistakes that counts for, but it's
Okay.
okay. It's assumedly the first one.
All right.
Then it
all right.
happens again moments later.
Okay.
This is what I was
that
talking about
good
earlier
or
when
bad?
I don't know if that counts as an actual mistake or not. Can
Oh,
I look it
okay.
up? Does the internet have the answer? I don't know, maybe, probably. But I'm in too deep to check at this point, so
Aw.
I'm not going to. The
Oh,
run
look at you.
continues.
Uh.
It happens again. I wasn't
Oh,
ready for
no.
the switch to the tap dancers and missed my
Okay.
cue. They literally harassed me in-game about it. It's all
Oh,
slowly
dear.
falling apart
Oh,
now.
no.
I don't think
Oh,
I
no.
can make any more mistakes.
It's the last
Do I know for sure?
one.
Not at all, but that's what was filling my head at this
I love
point.
it how
I
she drained
continue,
her right
and-
back in. Is that good?
Dear God, no.
That
I
was
missed
bad?
3 of the little dots.
Oh.
I'm sure it's over now. I don't know how
Oh.
many technical mistakes I've made at this point, but it just feels like too many. I'm completely in the dark now if I'm even en route to pass or not. I
Oh,
will
dear.
add in my Remix 10 practice, at the very end, there's a
Mhm.
little credits minigame, you know, like the ones I skipped, where you tap A
Okay.
on beat to make the little mascot guy fly in the air. There's one part I just couldn't get at all, and that was the double tap where he does like
Oh.
this little roll into a jump. There wasn't a single
Okay.
time in training that I could get that part, and always missed it, and when I
Oh.
needed it most,
Uh-huh.
did I get it in the run?
Let's see. Oh.
No.
Oh, because he's
That's it.
supposed
I
to
don't
roll?
know how many mistakes that
Oh,
was.
I
but
thought
it
because he
was
didn't
too
fall off
many.
that he got
My
it.
heart sank, dude.
Oh,
All that
no.
work just to fail at the very end. All that
Oh,
anxiety I'm
no.
gonna have to relive. I just didn't know if I could handle it.
no.
Like, physically. I wasn't joking about the heart palpitations / hallucinations. All I could
Yikes.
do was sit there at the foot of Rhythm God and
Ugh.
wait for my judgment.
God o' rhythm. I love it's a luchador.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. I genuinely don't know.
Oh,
This one's
Be like,
mine.
careful.
No, don't say it.
that
don't
was
say
great.
it.
Really great.
Oh my god!
Superb. You got a medal.
I did it!
1 minute or
That-
1 hour and 53 minutes.
That was so stressful.
Holy
Oh,
Oh,
I-
okay. So you did get enough.
I don't
So you
know
got
how.
a medal.
But
You
I
got a
did.
medal.
It. I
That's
finished the
good.
run.
That's good.
I was free. I
That's
officially
good.
played all the Rhythm Heaven Fever mini games and didn't fail at earning a medal first try on any of them at all. 1
That's
hour,
good.
53 minutes, and 1 second. That's
All
my
right.
final score. How does that compare to the world
Yeah.
record?
Where does that place you?
Honestly, not even close. I
Oh,
don't really
dear.
know how they save so much time. My main guess is that playing on the Wii is much faster in terms of loading time. I was playing on a Wii U, and that could affect how
Oh.
fast everything loads. I don't
Okay.
know. But also, there's no way I'm gonna play on a Wii for YouTube.
You
know
saw-
how crunchy that would make this footage? I'd rather take the
They're
time
like-
loss bullet.
That
so
was
I don't-
that meme of where the guy's walking with a girl and looks back at the other girl. So that's what she was doing. And I imagine she pushed the Wii. It was like, F you, you know? That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I have to cross my eyes just to rewatch my footage. So how does
Mm-hmm.
my run compare to the people who did the same run on the Wii U? Second best. And you know
Oh,
what?
that's good.
I'll take it.
That's good.
I have no idea how this guy ended up saving like 10 seconds, but being the second
There
best
was-
Wii U Rhythm Heaven.
Oh, third. Okay. Hold on. I want to look at what she had wrote.
How
She
does
had
my
wrote
run
Test and
compare to the people who did the same run on the Wii U? Second
I recorded this in February, but someone broke it like a month ago. I was second. Now I'm third. LMAO. Okay. Okay.
best. And you know what? I'll take it. I have no idea how this guy ended up saving like 10 seconds, but being the second best Wii U
Third.
Rhythm Heaven Fever all medals runner
Hey,
is
hey, hey.
fine with me. I am
GG.
settling and I am proud. Will I
Yes.
probably lose this record hours after this video goes up? Absolutely. But that's just
Or before
how
I
it
did.
goes. People message me for weeks, months
Excuse me.
after my Cooking Mama 2 speedrun video being like,
Mhm.
Jaiden, you're not the world record holder anymore. And it's like, yeah, I know. Thanks for rubbing it in. I'm trying
Oh,
to cope
dear.
over here.
Oh
No,
dear.
I'm kidding. I'm actually really happy people started running Cooking Mama, especially the burnt
Yeah.
5%. I felt honored in a really strange way.
Yeah,
Anyway, after
you
trying my
started
hand in
something.
speedrunning a game that has a semi-active, honestly at the moment kind of dead, running base, I now realize speedrunning is terrifying, especially
is.
if content is on the line.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
probably
yeah, yeah.
like it more if I did it for fun in my free time,
Mhm.
but yeah, oh well. I'm happy I finished
But it'll be
my
cool that
run.
others will
Despite
probably do
everything,
this
I had
too.
a great time. And it just
That's
feels
good.
good knowing I'm half decent at Rhythm Heaven now. A skill that will be very useful. Absolutely never.
Ah. She's pressed
I
it
really
so
still
much
can't
that her fingers have the bits from the controller on them. That's hilarious. I think that's absolutely awesome. That aspect of like, you know, like inspiring other people. Like, well, from that video, I ended up buying the Cooking Mama game, or at least I don't think I bought the same one she did a speed run for, but the one that was on the Switch that I could play. And that game, like I raged out. I gotta dip back into it. It's been a long time. My heart wasn't ready for a lot of it. Especially getting perfect runs, because the mama, and let's not even get into the mama, okay? Let's just leave mama alone. Leave mama alone. But yeah, like when she did that video, it inspired me to buy a Cooking Mama game. Like, I don't know if I bought the game that she played. I doubt it. I think you guys told me a different one. But like, I bought one, you know, because it was a really fun. I love cooking games, and like seeing it and trying to get it perfect. It's. Anyways, because the rage starts to come back for me. But then for her on top of that, to be in this place where you inspired other people to try to do the speed run and to like beat your record, I think that's really cool. I think that's really awesome. I think that's like a beautiful thing from what we do, you know, as content creators, and in that regard of inspiring people to try the things that we tried, or to do the things that we did, or even some type of take in their own way, but inspired by what we've created, you know. And I think that's anything that any creator honestly wants, is that when they create, that it inspires people in some particular good manner, you know. So that's really cool. And so I'm sure that there are going to be people that are going to be, I don't know why it's like a problem for me to talk right now. Let me take a breath. Okay, I'm sure that there are going to be people that are going to try to speedrun this game and try to beat her record. And that's really cool. I think that's really, really cool, especially if it's a game that she said in this case is kind of dead right now in regards to the speedrun world. And by making this video, I'm sure she's going to revive that. And that's freaking cool. I can understand the pressure, like, of wanting to get it right, and the anxiety. Like, as I'm watching it, I was starting to get anxiety, and I kept thinking, like, why do I have this anxiety? That's not me. I'm not doing it. It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm not the one that's doing this. And I understand, like, especially with the time, like, you have a certain amount of time to get it. It can be stressful when you have to do like real time quick events or quick time events. It's during a game, and then like when you can lose characters, like that pressure that's there. So I definitely felt like I tapped into my Until Dawn, House of Ash type of feel of like, these people will die if I don't get this right. So that anxiety and that pressure definitely is ever present. But I think that's really cool. I hope that after because she recorded this in February, she said. So by then, I'm sure she's gotten her rest. She's recouped. She's doing a lot better. I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but also it's what you wanted. You know, you fought. It really adds pressure to the fight, right? You fought to do something pretty freaking cool, and you did it. You succeeded. Your fight did not come without reward, you know. So that's really good. So I tip my hat off to you, And I'm excited to hear when she brings up later that other people have beat this record even more, or revived, or a bunch more people are playing in a recent type of stance to kind of like put their name on the map, or put their name on the records, you know, on the stats and stuff like that. So, oh, and I'm sure somebody's probably going to be like, oh, well, I'm going to do the challenge, but I'm going to do it on the Wii, so that way I can get that, you know, accolade. So, or the Wii U, whichever one. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Are you going to try for the record? Let me know, because that would be really cool. If not, how do you feel about rhythm games? Do you feel like if you did this, if you feel like, okay, you were going to do this record, right, where you're doing a speed run of a rhythm game, which rhythm game would you choose that you know you'd probably do, like getting medals and getting maybe all perfect score and getting on the map? Let me know down below. If you like that video, check out the link in the description box below. I love you guys as always, and until next time, buddies, toodles.